All right, everybody, happy Friday. I'm your host, AverageMoz, and this is Above Average Gaming, and we are here with the Skull and Bones closed beta. This is awesome. Cluck, yeah. What's up, Chad? How you doing? So, I did get to play the last beta. It was something we weren't legally allowed to talk about, and with the news of the Game Awards finally giving this game a release date again, let's see what we get into here. And it's only fitting that we start this on the first Friday since we finished Black Flag. So, I know a lot of people are getting into this game at the same time, so that's fine. But nonetheless, you know, we got 6 hours, so we'll do a little bit of this here. Probably do about an hour tonight. We do 2.5 hours Saturday, Sunday, or even just as much as you know, maybe a 5-hour stream Sunday. Hey, they're very consistent with saying this is launching again, so we can only hope. Cool. All right. Cool to see you can pre-order now. We're also still have a poll up. Let me know if you want to see me play this on PC or through my PS5. Regardless of how we do it, I will do community events with you guys. We join up and team up and do things together. So let's get going and see where we start off at. We starting at the very beginning.
The dawn of capitalism, when corporations as mighty as nations rule the seas and dominate the world's valuable trade routes. With an iron fist, they forge a path of tyranny and exploitation, igniting a battle for global supremacy. From the Indian Ocean, a flood of exotic goods feed new addictions and fill coffers with coins tainted in blood. And where there is blood, there are predators.
Damned fog! We've lost the Exeter! Captain Rustler will have us hanged! We're meant to be his escorts!
Enough! There's been a battle here!
The British have passed this way!
I hope that's not what remains of the Exeter's cargo!
Captaini! Avoid the wreck ahead!
Alright. This is looking a lot cleaner than it was just a few weeks ago. I mean, there's also watermarks in front of it, so it kind of hurts it. But yeah, even like the particle effects and the fire's looking better.
Look,
Things like that.
a British ship! She's shot through!
What is it?
Vigier warship over there! Sloop! Captain! She's vulnerable to a broadside! Ha ha! Shark food!
Cool.
We're the top!
Alright, but yeah, let's see what's going on, everybody.
Our fortune's turned! We may yet get the Exeter to St. Anne!
It's the British fleet! All hands to battle stations!
Oh boy.
Let's take their cargo and send them to the depths!
Fire! The fire! Engine ready, Captain!
Yeah! We strong now. Cutscene. Oh. Oh. This is awesome. We're already up to 4 people hanging out. That's great. What's going on, everybody? Come on. There we go. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is.
Be foolish to continue down this route.
Turning back. Give me a sec. It is one fast cannon loader. I think they added a couple new weapons, or let them be more usable, I should say. These rockets are great. Need to aim a little bit better. Boom, 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 let's go. Woo! Look at that. It's the whole damn fleet. Whoop. Oh no. Oh no, Skurlock's cargo is lost. Was it supposed to happen? No, okay. That was part of the story. All right. Had to make sure. Oh, okay. Cool. So they gave us a bit of an introduction mission. Prior to, hey, you're washed up with a crab on your back. So. Alright, this is the same created character, which is we had before. Faces are looking pretty similar. We'll go with generic white guy. Oh, some different tattoos. Give him a scar. He just survived a wreck. That'd be good for him. All right. Ready to rule the seas.
Look, a survivor.
Harry, the British fleet took the news.
Take my hand. You're not dying today. Fate's thrown you a twist, friend. Freeman's luck must truly be on your side.
Lad, the British and the folk be them. I blame Captain Russell for steering us into these cursed shallows.
We survived the battle, and now you arrived to help crew the dhow. I would say our fortune's on the rise, no? There's a certain yearning in your eyes. I've seen the same glint in others before. I'm sure you will steer us true to St. Anne.
To reach Pirate Paradise, we must first know the way.
Here, a logbook we retrieved from the wreck. More than ink and pie.
Covertius, Chad seems to be enjoying it as well. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I guess we're here before all the people and naysayers want to jump in. So
Make yourself useful. Take the tiller before the damn British return. I'll work the sail.
The wind favors the fearless. Let us chase it. Among the scattered survivors, one must surely know the way to St. Anne. Freeman's luck, guide us.
all right, cool. Got a chat I need to hide because I don't need to see all that. All right.
She can go even faster. Trim the sails.
I'll play this game into the watery grave if I have to. I mean, that's a solid way to say it.
Thrown us alive.
We can find help
Honestly,
of this threat.
everyone can have their own opinion, and that's fine. You know, if you got haters, it means you're doing something right. So, just like in regular games you play, you know, you're the main character, you're doing what you're doing, but there's going to be a lot of people who try to stop you. And it means you're going the right way. But sometimes you might have some struggles and battles in life. And there you go. Oh, they're fighting.
I told Captain Rustler the ship was as overburdened as a pregnant sow. We may have lost the British in the fog, but also the race against these cursed elements. See now, the Exeter's guts spilled across these shallows, and I'm surrounded by drunken sluggards who believe they are doomed to this hellish rock. And where were you, Captain, while the Exeter was hounded by British frigates? No doubt cowering in your quarters, like the filthy bilge rat you are.
Mm.
And what good are your foolhardy ways, if they have left us stranded upon these shallows? You wish to reach St. Anne? Of course you do. And so do the rest of this drunken lot, sprawled upon their asses. But if
I've always
we
been very
attempt to
vocal on
fool
Reddit.
empty
People
hand,
can't just wrap
he will
heads
surely
around the
strip
fact
us
that
of
this
our
game has been
captives,
designed to be a naval
if he does
combat
not
sim.
first strip us of our skin. Retrieve what remains of Scarelock's cargo from the shark-infested waters. Only then will I divulge the way to Pirate Paradise.
I think everyone just took it as the initial. This used to be just the Black Flag sequel,
Make haste.
supposedly, and they ran it as that. Yeah, so they're like, oh, it's just a Black Flag sequel, that's all we're getting. We want Assassin's Creed on combat, just modernized. And then they're like, oh, we didn't get that, so let's just remaster Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Come on. There we go. I used to play Red Dead 2 for hours. Lots of fun. I played it a few weeks ago, actually.
To guide a fish in open sea. But if the bugger knows the way to St. Anne,
I
we
don't
need to
care.
let
Just
Sherlock
stop
go.
showing the chat.
We can hunt these fish for food.
You must track fast.
There we go. Got some food. Alright, we need to go over here. So this is the only ship you could still hunt on that I'm aware of.
Use the spear. Death will not attack today.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the only ship you can hunt on, from what I'm aware of. We didn't have it in the other ships.
That's a lot of cheese for a shark.
We are not meant to die here. That's why that's wear your trousers than to die at sea.
I always got to stock up on supplies like fish and stuff like that. Blackwood was made by Ubisoft Montreal, which has 4K employees. Whereas this was made at Ubisoft Singapore, which has 350 employees. Oh! Sorry. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's a big difference in the amount of people working on a game. So, the one thing I was aware of is that this game was to be financed and supported by the Singaporean government. They have to guarantee a release, or they got to pay all the stuff back. So it's pretty much like a government contract with Singapore. So. Yeah, if you're just joining, I appreciate everyone stopping by. I know a lot of people were probably streaming at the same time, but thanks for stopping by and checking out some above average gaming. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. So, let's cook this food real quick.
You wish the way to St. Anne? Get me. Thanks for the goods. Skerlock may well spare my head, but I cannot say the same for you. After I tell him about the captain who failed to protect his cargo. Find your own way to St. Anne, chum sniffer. I don't owe you a sliver up your ass, especially
Wow.
when mine's on the line.
Wasn't like this in the first
Why
few
don't you
playthroughs.
ask Captain Rassler? His bloated corpse might know the way. Now fuck off, bint rat.
Ooh. And fighting. And fighting words.
A little weasel to the very end. If the bastard says Wrestler might have the map to St. Anne, we should serve his rat.
Do I think Ubisoft developed more employees from other branches in the game? Absolutely. But with the manpower they had, they actually bending over backwards give it a little more what they want. It's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's a balance. I mean, Ubisoft's got a lot going on for being a overall big company, so even with separate studios working on separate things.
St. Anne's horizon might hold the sunrise I've been yearning for.
Better hope the pirates don't stab you in the back first.
Boop. Talking about secret pirate dens, the rise of piracy in the 1600s. Abandoned cannons that you could shoot, just like this. Oh, a little higher. There you go. I think everyone has to do that. Just because. Got some captain's log notes here. If I were the director of this game, after release, I'd give the For Honor guys the phone to discuss sword combat. Yeah, I mean, I brought that up a lot too myself. They could implement combat through other means. Ubisoft has got various styles they could put together and implement into like a year one update or quote unquote sequel if they don't want to initiate it right away. See, last time he wasn't dead. Yeah, last time he wasn't dead. I can't turn that off. That's dumb. Alright. But yeah, last time he gave us a little story and told us how to get there. So. Is there anything back here I can take? No? Mm. Yeah, so for tonight we're just going to do it for about an hour. It's a 6-hour demo, so 120 mil in the hole. Are they willing to sink more money? It's hard to say. I mean, it's really going to be depending on. It's going to be depending on how the game goes, how it sells.
Or just yours, friend. What's a pirate's life without a little peril and mischief, eh? With the cargo from the Exeter lost, Sherlock will need a daring rogue like yourself to procure new goods for his pirate empire. And so far, your fortune has steered us true. I'm glad we pulled your corpse from the sea, friend. Wrestler is dead, and with him, all prior obligations or duties. You are free to make your own luck now, Captain.
Oh.
Captain, is it? As long as you don't tear us into the blasted rocks.
We're finally getting out of these cursed atolls. Fortune smiles upon you, Captain. Something tells me we're going to be just fine. I think I might even stick around for a while.
Aww.
Imagine what else we could accomplish together, Captain. We could build a strong fleet and crush our enemies.
They're going to be banking on loyal players and microtransactions. No doubt the game's going to make money, just a matter of how much.
Make way! Set
I just hope they don't treat it like they did Battlefront 2 and killed it off while it's still popular and becoming even more popular right now. So, well, it's a good intro, just like we've had before. So, a couple differences. I don't think things need to be a Battlefield 2042 treatment. What's going on, Panda? How you doing?
Ah, smell that salt, spice, and sin, Captain. The Indian Ocean holds many secrets and mysteries. The smuggling den of St. Anne is one of its hidden gems. Whatever a pirate needs, this place has it in stock. St. Anne is where we turn our luck into fortune, friend. Skurlock can get us started. That letter is proof you're a pirate worth a lick of salt. Hey, don't look at me. You're the best pirate to win Skurlock over. Me? Yeah. I had my shot in the past. We don't need Skurlock's loyalty to gain infamy and influence. Only his connections. A proper ship would be a start. Unless you want to keep cozying up on your dhow. I'll stay by the ship while you tread shore. Pay no mind to the bottom feeders, Captain. Remember, we answer only to the winds of fate.
This one isn't gonna make it. The little twig will snap within days.
Days? That carcass is just about falling apart. And reeks of wildness.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Covertius. They didn't give up on Battlefield 2042. And Panda, I am tired, but I'm here. And I'm letting my awesome 600 plus subscribers take a look at some more Skull and Bones. Did a lot with Toys for Tots today. I'm the coordinator here locally, so we had to get some stuff out for the nonprofits and church groups in the area. Distributed about 1,500 toys to help make kids' Christmas just a little bit better. Let's put this in the warehouse. I'll move the repair kits here, actually.
You're one of the survivors from the shipwreck. Your situation must have improved if you're here for storage space. Like a hard-working ant, you can never be too organic. Come back anytime.
But yeah, the only thing you missed so far, Panda, is that there was a different intro to the game between where we find the captain on the ship, as well as like an intro mission, kind of get you warmed up. It's pretty cool.
Come on in, Callie.
This will be a VOD later too if anyone wants to watch it. And this is awesome. We got 10 people hanging out. That's great. And welcome back, Chad.
We'll never show your ugly mug again. You useless kids. The British wrecked my ship
sank my cargo, but shut you out. Hope you're not worthless. I really needed those goods. You see, this port rises on Julian's patronage. And that merchant's so rich he pisses liquid gold. All I receive is a letter.
What's going on, Nightwolf? How you doing, man?
That fucker wipes his ass to smear my face. I send a full haul of goods, and his demands triple. I'll need more captains. A proper pirate, I see. Oh, you'll need a keen eye for prizes. And a lot more guns. Cully, I saw that little tub you washed up in. It's halfway to Flotsam. You got spirits, but you're not ready yet. Now, you want to get out of those rags and into a real ship. Then build your reputation and earn the people's respect. Good things will follow. Do that, and I can make you the most infamous pirate in all the seas. Off you go. We'll see each other soon.
All right. Oh, glad you're able to bring a friend, Chad. Yeah, you got to watch out there, Panda. You can't talk about that. Remember, we signed the NDA. First few months in the game was around 2 to 4K players active, which means we'll have something new around 2024. Closed beta codes. I know some people have had some issues. I've referred, I think, 3 people myself with my code, and it was working pretty much fine. Nice work on the Toys for Tots. We did a lot of stuff at the firehouse. I'm trying to build a relationship here where I'm at with the fire departments, the police, and Toys for Tots, because it's normally like the biggest name for helping kids get Christmas stuff. But this year everyone's doing their own separate thing, so a lot of the community is like, oh, well, I already donated somewhere else. Look at Panda being good. That's good job. I'm only streaming for about an hour tonight, Panda. I'm just going to do a little bit here, and I'll probably split up between tomorrow and Sunday. Just so. I was interested to see if they were going to ever include anything to make hunting a little bit easier. What are the beta rewards again? A new sale and what else? I'd have to check what the website or the email says. Or Panda might have it handy. She would know.
Make merry while you can.
I know it was a lot of like cosmetic-y things and fireworks and sale packs and stuff like that, so.
Ah, so you're the kelp that washed ashore from the wreck of the Exeter. Skerlock may see potential in you, but all I see is a would-be pirate with salt in their breeches. Tell me, what does the pirate king see in someone as ragged as yourself? Careful your determination is not steered by Skerlock, but by your own free will. Cunning is a pirate's true compass. Remember that. I expect you'll be wanting a pat on the back, treasure in your boots, and John Skerlock's warm embrace. Ha! St. Anne would sooner slit your throat than be called your paradise. I can build you the mightiest ship in the Indian Ocean, like I did for Skerlock with his Margareta. But how you steer it into the waves is up to you, Captain.
Emote, ship vanity, set, and firework. Awesome. Thank you, Panda. Craft captain tools to gather materials for your first ship.
A pirate steers their own ship, but how it fares in a monsoon depends on its maker. Visit my friend, Zane, the carpenter.
The
And
carpenter.
he will help you craft the tools needed for harvesting shipbuilding materials. Thank you. Come back again.
Saw a sickle and a pickaxe.
Ujambo, you have been floating on a splinter of luck so far. To carve a reputation here, you must get your hands bloody. It's the pirate's way.
I'm ready to spill blood.
You are eager. I like it. But be careful. The blood you spill is not your own. We can help each other. You bring me quality materials and I'll make you the best tools on the Red Isle. That way, both our names will grow.
Boop. Good to see the user interface is actually lining up with what it's supposed to be.
I am always here.
Alright, go find some acacia.
Honest and driven.
Don't walk into things. Well, this is an awesome time tonight. Up to 12 people here hanging out, watching AverageMoz and some above average gameplay here. So let's set sail and go get some wood.
We're overburdened! This is as fast as she goes, Captain!
What are you talking about, overburden? Seriously? There's no freaking way. Alright.
We'll sniff those goods out!
Alright, acacia should be... Oh, that's not it. Should be right up here. Yep. This definitely looks a lot better without that watermark involved. That's for sure.
We've all blown into the pig, Captain!
Captain, what can we toss?
Are we seriously that full? Oh, I guess so. Actually, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Stamina ain't burning too bad. Plus they've got food. They'll be fine. Only downside is the wind's against us. And we gotta slide through this little rocks here.
Oh, she could be wrecked in that gale!
So that's the interesting thing, is that he's harvesting stuff and I'm losing it, so to speak. And we've got hippos nearby.
A decent start! Let's pull off!
Nope. Loot it. Trying to go out of these guys' way, so.
To your battle stations!
Nope.
We better get back to toiling! Pirates life is
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is exactly what we need to harvest, Captain! We have what we need!
Ah! We're out of here. Where's that asshole at? There he is.
Put down the blasted creature already! Our hull can't take any more weight, Captain!
Let's go run this back.
That's all we needed! Time
Watch
to
out
go,
for those teeth.
Captain!
Yeah, see, we're not even that close to over endowed. Like, what are you talking about? Take that crocodile hide. I don't know why she's complaining about the weight.
Captain! Fog!
I guess people aren't doing a whole lot, because the biggest ship I've seen is just that, the Betters. So. Scooting on through.
The Dow.
Alright. Got the wood. Let's go see our friend the old shipwright.
If Skerlock vouches for you, then we can do business.
Any thought of what kind of ship you're going for late game? Alright.
I was worried you would not make it back. Continue like this, mate, and fortune will surely come your way. You are one step closer to securing your own vessel. You have come many leagues since searching for scraps on the coast. If you have the silver, I will gladly sell you designs stolen from mercantile docks. With the right materials, you can build a ship to rival their best.
So for me, the Pataquang was probably my favorite. Just design-wise, it's got the most utility and accessibility. So this is just the cosmetic crap. Craft new items. The rammer. Like some of these just sound wild.
Dow is good for sailing upwind.
I don't remember the Pyromaniac. I remember the Hullbreaker. Yeah, this one, pretty good. Just from what it can do.
Men of war have over 100 guns. Incredible ships.
So far, nothing like super heavy, you know, obnoxious man of war style type crazy ships. I've got plenty of stuff. Let's frickin' build this sucker. Let's go. Clapping is just hitting yourself because you like something.
Ha! Look at that! A ship to call your own and a shoreline calling to good fortunes. Speak to Thomas, the blacksmith, next.
At least we got the snow on the brig. That's true. That is true.
He will build you cannons to sink your enemies instead.
I normally wouldn't give a nobody like you the
I'm glad this guy's the same. I like him.
But I saw your ship's got nothing sticking out of her gun port.
Never looked at clapping like that before. Well, now I've ruined it for you.
Hungry little gubby, aren't you? Be careful you don't nibble on company bait. They'll gut you from stern to bow. The extra crash has left us short on supplies. The company knows this, so they're squeezing us tighter. Bring me supplies and I'll build you weapons to skewer those frogs.
Skewer the frogs.
Before you can take a bite out of the company, you'll need to have teeth. Right now, you're toothless. You need provisions. You'll have to get them yourself.
I despise the torpedoes.
Get cracking, mate.
I was not a fan of using torpedoes. I was a mortar guy myself. I was a mortar guy. And what else did I like?
I love the sound of bending steel.
Was it the Zamazamas? I don't remember. some of them are just really quick. But definitely the mortars. So.
I could use a drink.
Majestic cutscene for building your cannons. Brought to you by Skull and Bones. Okay. Acquire the balls of cannons. Oh, I can craft them. That's cool.
These fiery cannons, they'll pierce through those dainty company hulls.
Sweet.
So, you got your decks scrubbed, cannons swabbed, and your loins girded.
I hope they're girded.
It's time you rumble to the company ships. The cocky pricks keep helping themselves to my iron. Blast them to bits.
He's like our version of Brock from God of War. Alright. Made it the ship. Got some furniture here. Rope locker. You can mess with ship cosmetics and change the colors of the sails and different styles. Do front. It's almost a level 2 ship. Heck yeah. Change the ship name. And there we go. So this is nice that we brought this back. We could transfer cargo from our warehouse across what we need. So transfer that to cargo. And I don't need the metal salvage, so I'll move that back to the warehouse. I got food, I got cannonballs, I got repair kits. Let's get off like a herd of turtles, because we're in a better.
Catch the wind, friend!
Let us catch the wind!
Captain, grab your spyglass so we can...
Oh, they got the Skull and Bones theme song in the game.
Captain, grab your spyglass so we can identify those French creatures.
Let us destroy the ship and the entire crew! The wind forever blows, long after I'm at Davy Jones. Still I'm not but skull and bones, yo ho!
So when these bottoms up, raise the sails and drink with me. Here's to us, live long and long live piracy. Bring around into the wide of treasures to be found. A pirate's life, but nothing else.
To the ship she's going down, yo ho!
On board! Ship over there!
Merchant ship of Liverpool! Pilot, Captain! Long after I'm at Davy Jones, still I'm not but skull and bones, yo ho!
Hope they don't copyright me for playing a song. Yeah, we gotta go just this down south area here.
What is that, Captain?
We can take on that ship, Captain.
It's the official song of Skull and Bones. They've released it over the summer when all they gave us was another trailer and then a closed beta in August. Or for August. So. Is there a slider for first mate volume? Let's see. I mean, it's just overall dialogue. But I can bring those down a little bit. There we go. Problem is he's got 3 little friends. 4 little friends. That guy by himself? Yeah, he is. Let's be smarter on this one. I mean, sometimes they give out, you know, helpful information, but not all the times, it seems. All right, let's try not to die. Cool. So you do get a little kind of hint when you're close to hitting them, like it's yellow, you're gonna get a good chance of getting a hit. But as you can see, not all the time. So just kind of aim a little higher, I guess. Oh, I missed. So that's another thing they added. Crew boarding is different. You gotta actually try to hook. You actually gotta get your grappling hooks to hit the ship. So let's try that, maybe. There we go. Nope. One more time. There we go. We got him. It's a bit of an interesting note. Completable by contract owner only. Interesting. I guess when you work in a group, it's only the team leader who gets it. What we got over here? Sharky, I saw you. Don't mind me, I'm not doing nothing. Just don't be suspicious. Alright, we gotta book it a little bit here, folks. I'm not gonna go mess with those guys just yet. Oh, he's so weak. Oh, that's really, really potential of getting it. Oh. Oh, it's so weak. You gonna fire on me? I'll fire back. Rules of engagement, buddy. Ah. Didn't do nothing. So. Really curious how the Kingpin Empire stuff is gonna work. Yeah, I mean, endgame stuff is, it's got a lot of potential between this and the raid mechanics they're going to do. No, that's not a player, they're Nightwolf. That's another ship. It's just a different faction. So, like, this dude over there has got a different sail. Those guys back there, the Compagnie, there's, like, the Dutch. These are the player ships. So they'll be, you know, a better or a Dow. I just don't know if they're doing what they did before in previous betas where PvP was a separate server. Or if it's, hey, you're doing a certain event, PvP comes on for that event. So we'll see what they decide to do when they give us a little more information. But we made it back safe and sound. Struggling at 4 knots just to get to the dock. But there we go. I could see it being like the Empire stuff being like the GTA heist. Yeah, it's a good analogy. Hopefully it'll be something like that. Oh, cannons. Yeah, no shit. I got cannons. I'm a pirate.
If metalwork is what you need,
Here you go.
those frogs barely put up a fight, eh?
I don't think they fired a single cannonball at me.
Of your victory grow taller with every talent. Now you've impressed the other pirates in St. Anne. They're looking to deal with you. I've also got more jobs if you're up to it.
Cool.
This next job will be brutal. But pull through and even skirl us down here a bit. See? Companion warships carry rare parts that I would pay well for. Sink the ships and the sea will swallow those parts. You'll need to board the ships.
Acquire a culverin and cogwheels. Do I need to have? Do I have anything I could make the?
I'll build you a fine weapon. Careful not to blow your foot off.
I already own the blueprint. Okay.
Rather Bristol rain than this infernal.
So what you still can't sell, unfortunately, is from your warehouse. So that's annoying.
A glowing ember is easier to reckon.
500 damage. 6-second reload. I just need to craft one, I guess. Okay. Cool, I guess. I already have 3 of them, but whatever. Alright, so tomorrow we will go acquire 6 cogwheels and board some ships. So I appreciate everyone hanging out right now, checking out the first hour of some Skull and Bones. And enjoy the good weekend for the content. And make sure you check out other streamers and give them a like and a subscribe if you like what you see. In the meantime, I'll catch y'all later. And, oh, the Empire stuff could be PvE. You're the team trying to seize a treasure while another team or 2 dressed as the same. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, so like I said, I'll catch y'all here this weekend. And have a good night, everybody.